This is day one of the Art for Pastor Family Conference. We are having different ministers represented, and most of them are here eagerly hoping to learn about family and marriage. And today was a very big day for us and for all of them. We have learned a lot, the divine plan that God has for marriage, for a husband to be the head of the family, which means that he is the prophet standing before the Lord on behalf of the people. He is also the priest standing before the Lord on behalf of the people, and also he is the king of the house. Then we have also learned that the wife is the heart of the family. And our highlight for today is that when the wife is happy, the life is happy. So life in a family will be happy when the woman in that house is happy.
My name is Elizabeth Waweru. I'm Mrs. Anthony. Anthony is right here with me. I'm so excited for this forum. It has really edified our lives as pastors. For us, we minister with Redeemed Gospel Church Ruiru, and we were invited by our friend Phyllis, and it's so good. I've learned so many things. Personally, I'm a psychologist. I deal with families and marriage, and as to date, I've realized that there are so many challenges in the families, and something needs to be done. And I thank God for this forum, because when we have such, our pastors will be empowered and they'll be able to deal with their congregations, especially the couples and many of the youths who are getting ready even to get into the families. At least they'll have some knowledge on how to go about it.
And so it is the responsibility of every man to be able to make it happen, to create an environment where the wife will be happy, so that everybody there and life in a family will also be happy. It is God's design that men and women live together, and the design is for one man, one woman, for lifetime. So there is no room for anything else, because the scripture is clear that every one man should have one wife until death do them part. And also we have been taught a lot about love and submission, where the scripture talks about women submitting to their husbands, and the basic need for the man is respect. So we have been taught that women are supposed to respect their husbands as if they are respecting Christ himself. So no matter the situation, no matter the circumstance at home, our responsibility to men is to give them respect. And also the men are supposed to love their wives just as Christ loved the church, according to Ephesians chapter 5.
Kwa majina naitwa Reverend Peter Munyiri, nahubiri na kanisa la Kenya Assemblies of God Thagana, na nimekuja katika mkutano huu ni kwa sababu ni mkutano wa wachungaji ambao wameunganika pamoja, na tumekuwa na mafundisho ya kuweza kurekebisha doctrines na mambo ya marriage. Kama wachungaji tumefurahia vile mambo yamekuwa yakiendelea, na mwalimu wetu ambaye ni docent kutoka USA ametufundisha mambo mengi juu ya marriage, na tumefurahia. Ingawa wazee wameulizwa swali na kama wanaweza kufa kwa ajili ya wake zao, na wamesema ya kwamba wengi wamesema hawawezi kufa kwa ajili ya wake zao. Kwa hivyo tungeomba watu wawe kama Kristo, kwa sababu Kristo alilikufia kanisa na tumeambiwa tuwe kama Kristo.
My name is Reverend Alice Waitwika. I'm a pastor with the Gospel Revival Center, Juja. I have attended this conference, and I attended the other one last year. and it was very empowering. So this one for couples, I just wish that all the couples were present, because the teachings of our brother were very powerful, and I've gotten a concept which actually can change the life of couples, because it's like everybody has a role, and we keep blaming each other, that the wives complain that they are not loved, and the husbands complain that they are not respected. But I came to understand it as a vicious circle, where you love, you get respected, you respect, you get loved. And so each and every person has a role to play. So when we understand it that way, and then we don't deserve to be loved, and the husbands don't deserve to be respected, but we do it as unto Christ. So even as a wife, as I submit, my husband may not actually deserve to be submitted to, but I should do it as unto Christ. Because I respect Christ, I should also respect my husband. And even my husband should, because he loves God, he should love me as Christ loves the church. So if we get it that way, actually families are going to be very strong. And I would wish that many people can come for this conference, and especially when they are couples, because they'll come to understand why there is a lot of conflict in families, why there is a lot of complaint. Husbands are complaining, wives are complaining. But if we just follow Ephesians 5 from verse 22, you come to get the whole concept of marriage. And so this was very empowering. I just wish many of us availed ourselves, and if he comes next year, we shall be able to mobilize more people, and especially pastors, ministering couple, to come and hear what this man of God has. He's very rich. He has a very rich information which can make the church turn around for Christ. Thank you so much.
Pastor Wilson Robo Kimani. I minister with the New Life Covenant Church, but presently I'm at the Glory Outreach Assembly, Murera, and Pastor Phyllis Gedaiga. I've come to the meeting, and it has been very glorious. It has been very encouraging, very educative. We have heard from the man of God, Wayne Doxa, who has preached to us, has taught us, has even made our heart very joyous, because the topic he was sharing was concerning our marriages. And he has spoken about having love in the marriage, how that love can grow, how we can return to that scriptural love that has been there in the Bible, where husband loves their wives, where wives love their husband, just as we are told in the Bible. And this teaching have come to us as an eye-opener, because we thought we were doing it, but as the man of God has explained, we have seen that we have a journey to undergo. We have a journey to undertake. We have to be more committed to love, despite one weakling point. Despite any shortcoming, we must love, because we are not loving just that person. We are doing it for Christ. We are doing it, we husband, as Christ did love the church, we should so love our wife. So I'm very happy. I feel that in many marriages, love was not there, but because of this teaching, that love has been revived. that love has been selected. We also pray for the man of God because what he has brought to us is a teaching that will remain in our life, to impact to so many people, to impact to our lives, to impact to the coming generation, and it's so good. So
I'm Reverend Francis Moshai. I'm grateful to be in this seminar, and I thank God because of our fraternity with the Bishop David Thagana. We are grateful because of giving us such an opportunity to interact with other ministers and also to hear from our guest, Dr. Win Dorset, who has taught us about our families, and we are grateful because he has challenged us as men to handle our wives well, and the greatest challenging question is whether I can die for my wife. That has left me with a lot of questions in my heart.
So we are so grateful with Anthony. At some point, he denied that he cannot die for me, and I was like, is he serious? But I know he's serious because I've been with him for the last many years, and we do life together. So I would recommend many more to come and continue learning, continue getting knowledge. And to our guest speaker, thank you so much. At least we've learned so many things. For the disappointment, just forgive us. Forgive us. African men are learning how to love. Thank you.
We are therefore leaving this place with a commitment to respect and to love in the family, regardless of the situation and whether or not the other partner or the spouse deserves. Because of course, nobody deserves anything. We are just born again by the grace of God, and all of us are supposed to die in sin, but Jesus redeemed us and delivered us. So we are not to wait and to love conditionally. Our love should be sacrificial. Our love should be geared or aimed at serving one another and not expecting to be served. And also, our love should not be hypocritical. We should love sincerely. And according to 1 Corinthians 13, the Bible has defined what love is. Love is patient, kind, and all those qualities of love that are recorded in that scripture are what we are supposed to demonstrate in a family relationship. We are therefore asking ourselves a big question on how we can improve lives in marriage. It is alarming to see the divorce rate and the separation that is happening in our time. In Kenya particularly, we are looking at the statistics and we are seeing the growth of separation and divorce, and we are calling upon families and couples to decide to live together and to sacrifice to love one another, and for ladies to submit to their men so that the family values can be upheld, and we can also save our next generation as we demonstrate as role models to our children, who will also be able to live together in a family. So family is God's design. We cannot overemphasize the issues that are at heart with the LGBTQ. From the scripture, we do not see that happening anywhere, and there is nowhere that the Bible supports that. So in scripture, one man, one woman for a lifetime. We appeal to everyone who is around this place to avail tomorrow. We will be continuing with the same sessions about marriage and family, and we will continue to learn from the Lord. So if you are available, you are able to join us. Welcome at the Happy Church Ruiru, so that we can together save and rescue a generation through establishing family values. Thank you and welcome.